Have you ever just been in a position where all you wanted to do was survive? That's how I felt years ago. There was a time when I had everything. My husband and I had built this great, successful business, and we had hundreds of employees. We had all the material things that you could want. We had a great little family. And then one day, it was gone. A recession happened in the country, and within months, we were left having to have food delivered to our house because we didn't have enough money to pay for it. And during that time, I learned how to survive. So you're going to ask, oh my gosh, how could you survive that? What gave you the ability to survive all that? Well, I think that what happens in any situation is that you've got to have the will and the desire to survive. You have to have the will and the desire to succeed. And where does that come from? I really believe that it comes from being ambitious. And that's what my whole story is about. And my whole passion is about helping women become ambitious. Because see, ambition isn't really just about being successful. That's what people think. Oh, she's so ambitious. Oh, she's got so much ambition. They relate that to being successful, maybe having money, having wealth, or having success in their careers. But really, ambition is about being able to even survive. If you've got ambition and you have a goal and you see that end in mind, you are going to get up every single day and do whatever it takes to succeed, whatever it takes to be successful, whatever it takes to survive. So during those dark times, which I thought I would never have to go through, but here I found myself going through it and having 4 little children and being left with just surviving. All the ambition that was built in me that I learned about became alive. I really prayed a lot, and that really was my saving grace. I didn't have anyone else to lean on. I think my husband and I were in the same place. And so we just relied upon God, and we prayed every day, and we just kept doing the things that we would need to do to survive. And what happened is we had an opportunity to move to Texas. I'm actually from California. I'm a California girl. I lived there all my whole life. And we were going through this situation for about 3 years, this dark valley. And one of our old pastors invited us to come to Texas. And sure enough, we went to go visit. It was only a 3-day visit. And my husband gets off the airplane with me. And oh boy, all this humidity and heat just rushed upon us. And he looked at me and he said, "You can move here, but I'm never going to move here." And I just went, "Oh, okay." But guess what? 3 days later, we were going to move to Texas. And it only took us a few months, and we sold our businesses, what we had left of it. We sold the houses, what we had left of it. And we packed up our kids, and we got in our 1970 Dodge van, and we went across country to Texas and started completely over. So what gave me the ability to be able to do that, to just take up root and take my 4 little babies and my whole life that I had lived and go to a foreign country? I think that's what being ambitious is. Ambitious is being and having such a strong desire to succeed. I was not going to let anything happen to my family. I had these 4 children that I had to take care of. And when you have that innate within you, there's no stopping you. I just had a strong desire that I was going to get them through it. Of course, we shielded them from it, and they didn't really know much, the younger ones. So we came to Texas, and we started all over. You know, that's what life is about. Life is about second chances. Life is about 3rd chances sometimes, maybe even 4th for some of you. So I just want you to know that whatever you're going through, if you've never had anything, and you want to succeed, you can. If you have had something and you've had it taken away from you, you can get it back again. And that's what happened. My husband and I started over. We have developed other successful careers, and here we are today, being able to be a blessing to others.